Saudi Arabia for decades has been synonymous with oil. The kingdom sits atop the world's second-largest oil reserves, and its economy has long been tethered to the price of this valuable commodity. However, the Saudi landscape is undergoing a profound transformation. The nation is experiencing a period of rapid economic diversification, moving beyond its dependence on oil and embracing new sectors for growth. This shift is not happening by chance. It is being driven by a clear and ambitious roadmap, Vision 2030. This ambitious plan, launched in 2016, aims to reduce Saudi Arabia's reliance on oil and transform it into a global investment powerhouse with a diversified and thriving economy. The results of this transformation are already visible. Saudi Arabia is witnessing a surge in growth in sectors like tourism, technology, and renewable energy. The non-oil sector is expanding rapidly, creating jobs and attracting foreign investment. This new era of economic diversification is not just about boosting GDP numbers, it is about creating a more resilient and sustainable economic model for Saudi Arabia, one that can weather global market fluctuations and secure the kingdom's prosperity for generations to come. At the heart of Saudi Arabia's economic transformation lies Vision 2030. This ambitious plan, spearheaded by Crown Prince Mohammed bin Salman, is not merely an economic strategy, it represents a bold new vision for the kingdom's future. Vision 2030 seeks to fundamentally reshape the Saudi economy and society, reducing its reliance on oil and positioning it as a global investment powerhouse. Central to this vision is the diversification of the Saudi economy. Recognizing the volatility of oil prices and the need for sustainable growth, Vision 2030 prioritizes the development of non-oil sectors. These sectors include tourism, technology, renewable energy, manufacturing, and entertainment. To achieve its ambitious goals, Vision 2030 has outlined a series of reforms and initiatives. These include privatizing state-owned companies, attracting foreign direct investment, fostering entrepreneurship, and empowering women in the workforce. The plan also emphasizes investing heavily in education and human capital development to create a skilled workforce for the future. Vision 2030 is not simply a set of aspirations, it is a meticulously crafted roadmap with clear targets and timelines. The government has been steadily implementing its various components, and the progress made so far indicates a strong commitment to achieving its goals. The success of Saudi Arabia's economic transformation can be measured through a series of key economic indicators. These indicators paint a picture of a nation undergoing a period of dynamic change and growth. One of the most closely watched indicators is GDP growth. After a period of slower growth due to low oil prices and the global pandemic, the Saudi economy is now experiencing a resurgence. The International Monetary Fund has projected robust GDP growth for Saudi Arabia in the coming years, fueled by both the oil and non-oil sectors. Another crucial indicator is the unemployment rate. Vision 2030 aims to reduce unemployment significantly, and the government has implemented various labor market reforms to achieve this goal. While challenges remain, the unemployment rate has been steadily declining in recent years, particularly among Saudi women. Inflation is another key economic variable. Saudi Arabia, like many countries around the world, has been grappling with inflationary pressures in recent times. However, the government has taken steps to mitigate the impact of inflation on consumers, including price controls on essential goods and services. The debt-to-GDP ratio is an important indicator of a country's fiscal health. Saudi Arabia has maintained a relatively low debt-to-GDP ratio, which provides the government with fiscal space to invest in its ambitious development plans. Finally, foreign direct investment is a crucial barometer of investor confidence in the Saudi economy. Attracting FDI is a key pillar of Vision 2030, and the government has implemented numerous reforms to create a more attractive investment climate. As a result, FDI inflows have been increasing in recent years, signaling growing confidence in the kingdom's economic future. Section 4. Beyond oil, the rise of new industries. While oil remains a cornerstone of the Saudi economy, the kingdom is undergoing a remarkable transformation, with new industries emerging as significant drivers of growth. This diversification is a core objective of Vision 2030, which aims to reduce Saudi Arabia's reliance on oil and create a more resilient and multifaceted economy. One sector experiencing remarkable growth is tourism. Saudi Arabia, home to the holy cities of Mecca and Medina, has long been a destination for religious tourism. However, the kingdom is now opening up to leisure tourism, investing heavily in developing world-class resorts, historical sites, and cultural attractions. Another booming sector is technology. Saudi Arabia is investing heavily in developing its tech sector, fostering startups, and attracting international tech giants. The government has launched several initiatives to promote innovation and digital transformation, recognizing that technology will be a key driver of future economic growth. Renewable energy is another area where Saudi Arabia is making significant strides. The kingdom is endowed with abundant sunshine, making it an ideal location for solar energy production. Recognizing the need to transition to cleaner energy sources, Saudi Arabia is investing billions of dollars in developing massive solar energy projects. These are just a few examples of the many non-oil sectors that are flourishing in Saudi Arabia. The diversification of the economy is creating new industries, attracting foreign investment, and generating employment opportunities for Saudis. Section 5. Reshaping the workforce. A look at employment trends. Vision 2030 recognizes that a skilled and adaptable workforce is essential for achieving its ambitious economic goals. As such, the plan emphasizes labor market reforms aimed at creating more job opportunities for Saudis, particularly in the growing non-oil sectors. One of the most significant trends in the Saudi labor market is the increasing participation of women. The government has implemented policies to empower women in the workforce, including removing barriers to employment and providing greater access to education and training. As a result, the number of Saudi women entering the workforce has been steadily rising. Another key trend is the focus on developing Saudi talent in high-demand fields. The government is investing heavily in education and training programs to equip Saudis with the skills needed for the jobs of the future. This includes a focus on STEM fields, science, technology, engineering, and mathematics, as well as vocational training programs. The government is also implementing policies to encourage the private sector to create more job opportunities for Saudis. This includes initiatives to support small and medium-sized enterprises, which are seen as key drivers of job creation. While challenges remain, the Saudi labor market is undergoing a period of significant transformation. The government's focus on education, training, and creating a more favorable environment for businesses is starting to yield positive results. Section 6. Navigating economic waters, the role of the Saudi Central Bank. The Saudi Central Bank, also known as SAMA, plays a pivotal role in maintaining economic stability and fostering growth. As the kingdom navigates its ambitious economic transformation, SAMA's policies are crucial in managing inflation, ensuring financial stability, and supporting the growth of the non-oil sector. One of SAMA's primary responsibilities is managing interest rates. The central bank sets key interest rates, which influence borrowing costs for businesses and consumers. By adjusting interest rates, SAMA can stimulate or moderate economic activity as needed. SAMA also plays a crucial role in regulating the financial sector. The central bank supervises banks and other financial institutions to ensure the stability of the financial system. This includes setting capital requirements for banks, monitoring lending practices, and managing liquidity in the financial system. Another key function of SAMA is managing the Saudi riyal's exchange rate. The riyal is pegged to the US dollar, and SAMA intervenes in the foreign exchange market to maintain this peg. This stability is crucial for businesses engaged in international trade and investment. SAMA also plays a role in promoting financial inclusion. The central bank has taken steps to increase access to financial services for all segments of Saudi society, including women and small businesses. Section 7. The Road Ahead, Challenges and Opportunities for Continued Growth. Saudi Arabia's economic transformation is a work in progress, and the road ahead presents both challenges and opportunities. While the kingdom has made significant strides in diversifying its economy and attracting foreign investment, several factors will be crucial for sustaining this momentum in the years to come. One key challenge will be maintaining fiscal discipline. The Saudi government has made significant investments in its economic transformation plan, and it will be important to manage public finances prudently to ensure long-term sustainability. Another challenge will be addressing youth unemployment. While the overall unemployment rate has been declining, unemployment among young Saudis remains relatively high. Creating more job opportunities for young people will be crucial for social and economic stability. Attracting foreign investment will also be essential for continued growth. While Saudi Arabia has made progress in improving its investment climate, it will need to continue implementing reforms to attract the levels of foreign investment needed to achieve its ambitious goals. Despite these challenges, Saudi Arabia's economic outlook remains positive. The kingdom has a clear vision for its future, ample financial resources and a young and dynamic population. If it can successfully navigate the challenges ahead, Saudi Arabia has the potential to become one of the world's leading economies in the 21st century.